healthcare providers to integrate them into the care system. So we tried. So to accomplish this project, we conducted the study in 3 phases. Phase 1, Phase 2 and Phase 3. Phase 1 was a pre-assessment phase. So where we tried to find out the current status of like stress, satisfaction and family integration. We developed the tools to assess the family integration and we get it validated. And we found that some level of family integration was already practiced in our unit and there were certain problems. We also conducted focus group discussions with the parents, caregivers and the nurses to find out what are the barriers and the facilitators related to family integration in our unit. And then we also assessed the baseline assessment of neonatal outcomes like weight gain, hospital-acquired infection, DV admission rate. So all the baseline parameters were taken. And then we also assessed the stress and satisfaction of healthcare provider with family integration. So we assessed their stress and satisfaction before and after also. So that was the phase 1 to assess the baseline parameters and then we developed the model. Development of model was also a difficult process. So first we reviewed the literature and we also included the findings of our phase 1. What all problems and barriers we encountered that were taken into consideration and the first draft of FIC model was developed. And then we formulated a sort of steering committee with all the stakeholders, with where the parents were also a part, the nurses were also a part, the hospital administration was a part, and the expert neonatal physician, neonatologists were also the part. So stakeholder committee, the nurses were also the part. So all the stakeholders were involved in the steering committee. And then the first draft of model was presented to steering committee and the inputs were taken from them and then the second draft was prepared and the second thought actually it took 3-4 drafts for us to prepare and then again the feedback was taken from the steering committee, 2-3 meetings were held and then the final version of the components that were approved by the steering committee that was given for validation. So validation of component of model, the theoretical component, the videos, pamphlets were given for validation to the experts all over the nation. And then after the validation process is over, the necessary amendments were made and then it was tested in the unit. Quality improvement cycles were conducted. And then after the quality improvement cycles, the components were redefined and then it was developed into an app and a website. And the feedback of parents and experts was again taken about the use of app and about the platform which we developed, the website we developed. And then comes the implementation phase.